Shell of Plastics and Rubber Asia magazine. The proliferation of waste plastics has become a global environmental and human health threat. Of course, recovering and recycling plastics for end-of-life waste management is more than a choice. It's a conscious effort to reduce the environmental impact of used plastics. Recycling technologies are in charge of enabling the circular economy agenda success now that it has been put in place. Joining us today is Tomra's Kelly Xie, who will share her insights on the challenges and opportunities for recycling in the ASEAN. Hello Kelly, and welcome to the Chinaplas Talk with the Leaders. Do us the honor of introducing yourself to our viewers who are eager to learn the latest about Tomra.
Okay, hello Angelica. This is Kelly Xie from Tomra Recycling China. I'm very glad to have this opportunity to introduce or share my experience for recycling in China.
Thank you, Kelly. So, Kelly, recycling businesses reportedly have difficulties finding or gaining access to plastic waste. So, how does Tomra view this situation in Asia, including China?
Yes, that's true. Collect the waste is become very difficult. And this is also depends on the different market. We say developed market or emerging market. Like in China, we are still in the emerging market. And the emerging market, that means the infrastructure is not that enough. And even we have sources separation, started in Shanghai, followed with some other cities. But since we have a lot of informal sector, that means street pickers collect all these high valued plastic, especially like a PET bottle, HDPE bottles. And so this is a high value, all picked by manual. And so in the waste bin, that's very few valuable plastic can be collected by waste management. So, and also in China, this is I have to say, plastic PET bottle like very high fragmented this kind of market. And many pickers to take the bottles, going to the small belly station, then going to the big belly station, then they build this kind of bottles, then send it to the recycling company. Mm-hmm. So that's, how secure this kind of material, like a feedstock, become very critical because everybody wants to get the material, otherwise can run this kind of unit. And so this is like something in China market. I think in Asia country, like Korea developing, they have very good waste management because every plant packaging, sorting plastic, they have more than 10 units. But this is a long way for China to go because they collect the plastic very well. And for some other markets, like Vietnam or Indonesia or Thailand, Malaysia, they have similar situation like China. For many kind of street pickers take the valuable material. So that's something say all this recycling company secure the feedstock input material is become very critical.
Kelly, how does Tomra lead the recycling sector, promote industry collaboration, and achieve the closed-loop recycling objective?
As I mentioned before, Tomra is thought leader, and we always working together with industry stakeholder from the chemistry industry, also brand owner, all NGO, all association. All these kind of stakeholder, we work together, try to reach kind of target. Actually, in Tomra, we are commitment by 2030. Tomra commit 40% of post-consumer plastic packaging were collected for recycling. 30% of post-consumer plastic packaging is recycling in closed loop. That's a really ambitious target. But Tomra cannot do by our own. So we always working all these stakeholders in this industry make this happen.
Kelly, is this collaboration only here within Asia, or does it have a global reach already?
Of course, that's the global reach. We are starting with in Europe. Actually, we already built a kind of very successful plant with chemical company, and it's already approved. So we will promote in other market, of course, including Asia.
We know that producing recycled plastics that are just as good as virgin materials is among the ways to promote circular economy. And I also know that it's been difficult to do that. So how can efficient and high precision sorting equipment like Tomra's contribute to the production of high quality recycled plastics?
Yes, you are correct. That's very difficult, from the post-consumer plastic. That means consumers threw away. It can storage outside for a long time, and we collected, recycler collected this. That's we need kind of high technology. For Tomra, we are providing like sense-based sorting from, let's say, PET bottle, from the big grain size from the bottle, then from the flags to the small grain size. So, and you need also not only sorting, also you need washing for this. You need a super clean washing part. You can wash in this, PET bottles and collects. So for sorting parts, from the bottle level, we can reach over 99% point something for the bottle level. After this, you get shredded for the PET flags. Then we can reach a certain ppm level. That's can reach like food grade or B2B level. This is really working like the rPET. So this requires very high technology, but Tomra do very good job for this. So in globally, we have many plants already successful running for bottle-to-bottle operation.
Let's expound a bit on technologies for recycling. Today, optical recognition and machine learning and AI processing have been increasingly used to enhance the capability and productivity of waste sorting. So, please tell us, Kelly, about the latest developments in sorting equipment as well as in plastics recycling processes.
Yes, we have always worked with AI to achieve very good results. AI just something like a plus. Actually, for the PET plastic, is mainly focused on we say AR technology. That means infrared red, this kind of technology, and also camera by color, and you plus the AI. But AI is add-on. So that means you can see the material from the different angle by object. So you can see from many aspects to get clear or more signal to can reach high purity for this. So we already do a lot of this kind of application. Even in Europe, we can do food and non-foods, even some more difficult, complicated application.
Well said. Kelly, we appreciate you sharing this information with us, and it was a pleasure to have you join in our Talk with the Leaders segment. Thank you. Do you have any more last words for our viewers?
Thank you for this opportunity I can share my experience. Actually, I working for this industry for more than 9 years in Tomra. I personally feel this industry changed dramatically, especially for the last 2 years when China have this import ban, like globally plastic, everybody to take care of this. Before that, they just talk, but now brand owner already had a commitment. And the recycling, we see the legislation in Europe, in UK, all the globally to see this is really problem for plastic waste. We need to working together to make our world is more beautiful. That is what I want to share. And thank you for this. I will see you in next year Chinaplas. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.